This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And it's the Bucks to start out. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He can't get it to go. To the inside. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
You know, Prince is far from just a shooter and penetrator, folks. I mean, this guy's got a nice feel for how to play inside, too.
They get the rebound. And there's James from the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. And he lobs it up. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets...
Oh, throw it down! Nice!
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Here's Lillard. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Trent from long range. Russell with the rebound. Here are the Lakers now, trailing by 5. Here's James. And miss after miss right now.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Brad, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
2 minutes. Out of bounds.
Here's Lillard. He's got 5. Trent with room to shoot. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And here's Reeves outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. A main focus on their defense, Damian Lillard, the dynamic point guard. Coach telling me what sticks out to me about Lillard is his heart. He plays way bigger than his size. He raises the level of everyone around him. A true leader. Lillard, one of the most respected players in the league, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. From deep, Reeves. The Bucks leading by 9. Takes the 3. And Gary Trent Jr. hits from deep.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now. Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And both free throws good for Russell. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team. They want to dominate the competition on another level.
Here's James. Pass to Reeves. Here's Russell. Back to Reeves. 6 to shoot. Over Lillard. And the shot falls short that time.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Count it. Good. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Who is stolen by Lillard. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. 8 points in the quarter.
The Bucks, 20.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And the Lakers with possession here. It's a 14-point game. Back to Hachimura. To the middle. Out to James. Shot clock at 3. Fades and shoots. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
To the paint. Lopez can't hit. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Lillard. James with the block.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. It's on LeBron James.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. And he's in that category, one of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Pass to Davis. Hachimura from long range. Rebounded by Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. It doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from James. Lakers trail by 20. On the wing, Hachimura. And here's Reeves outside. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Lopez. Lillard. Lopez in the post. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Bucks lead by 19. Here's Reeves. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Trent from long range. Hachimura with a rebound. Here are the Lakers now. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Another shot. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A., and working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy. Oh, wow, Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lopez can't hit. Lakers trail by 20.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Lillard, the open look. That one's good from the corner. Lillard's got 9.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And so it's Milwaukee out in front by 19 going into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead.
39.
More 2K action in just a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And here's James. Outside Davis. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Davis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Davis really going up strong once he's near the basket. Love seeing him do that.
Stolen by Russell. Now the Lakers moving it up. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Here's James.
Really good contest by Portis. Staying connected there.
The shot by James, no good. And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Here's Portis. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
That's his second.
And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
Outside Russell. Three-pointer off the mark. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. From deep, Reeves. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lillard left side. And there's the drive.
Once Lillard takes that first step, he's all in. He won't stop until he finds the shot he wants.
So it's Los Angeles now. James goes in. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Can't hit from in close. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie.
Boy, you look at D'Angelo Russell. He's got a sweet stroke. The lefty can knock it down from three, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Pass to Russell. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in. Russell's got 5 points now in the quarter. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From in close. Antetokounmpo. And the bucket is good. Antetokounmpo's got 22 points.
You know, he is unafraid, Antetokounmpo. So good at measuring up the defense, sizing them up, and then keeping his focus.
2 points. That one goes. He's got 24.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
And the basket by Hachimura.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find. Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Lillard with the bucket.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Pass to Prince. Here's Antetokounmpo. James with the rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
The shot by Reeves, no good. The Bucks leading by 21. Inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Prince, a really solid athlete, throwing it down nicely there.
And there's James from the arc. He buries it from 3. James has got 8. Lillard with the ball. He's got 14. screen by Antetokounmpo. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Milwaukee out in front, opening up a huge gap. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now here's Lillard. Jacks up a 3. LeBron with the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Here's Hachimura. Again, the Lakers.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Trent outside. Oh, a denial.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Hachimura. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. They get it back. Pass to Prince. Down low. Now Antetokounmpo. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And here's Hachimura. Reeves with the ball. Beyond the arc. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. The Bucks leading by 18. The 3-ball. And he can't get that one.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And here's Milwaukee now. Pass to Prince. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Prince. Now here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Back to Trent. Right wing. For 3, here's Lillard. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Pass to Trent. Back to Lillard. From deep 3-point range. Rebound, the Lakers. 1:52 left in the 4th. For 3, James. Giannis with the rebound.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Here's Davis. Good D by Antetokounmpo. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
5 on the clock. Here's James. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. And Lillard puts up a deep three, and they'll get another chance. And again, it's the Bucks missing. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And there's James from the arc. Prince grabs the miss. Here's Antetokounmpo. Now Russell. So this one belongs to the Bucks. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was